Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Schmoops, and I'll be playing League of Legends, or better known as LOL. I'm gonna be playing the champion Pantheon. I was about to say Talon, but nope. And my starter items would be a long sword and 2 health pots. You'd always want to get 2 health pots because it'll save your life. And you'll regret it if you don't. I'll be playing top with Talon, while Ari, Jax bot, and Blitzcrank mid. I never knew Blitz could be mid, but I guess it worked. It worked out by the end of the game.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
As you can see, I'm very talkative. And I think I discovered him. Yep, I do. And if you're new to League, you'd want to poke them. Not like straight up go into a fight. You want to poke them from a distance because you don't want to die first blood, because that sucks, to be honest.
Minions have spawned.
I don't know, but I like moving a lot. As you can see, probably getting a headache from clicking everywhere. Pen eye. As you can, and I like talking a lot. Well, chatting. And now I remember I forgot to turn on all chat. Oh well. See? If he didn't have 2 health pots, then this is what's gonna happen. You're gonna get targeted a lot. And what would usually happen in a game is that other teammates will tell others that this person is low health, and you can easily get a kill. So it's recommended that you have heal or 2 health pots. Heal saved me from dying plenty of times, and I'll show you in a few minutes. A tip for people who are playing against an Ashe. There you go, an Ashe. That you have to stay behind your minions. She can get you with your W, I think it's W or Q, easily, and slow you down. So I recommend you staying behind minions, but you don't have to listen. Yada yada yada. Just poking and stuff. See, this is the point where you have to recall, or else you'll die. See, look at that. I'm surprised I didn't even die. I wonder why. 'Cause the minions hit me that much. And Garen was thinking about turret diving, but nope. If he turret dives, then he would have died too. So it would have been not worth it. And when you don't see anyone on your lane, maybe when you're mid, then that's the time when you should go to other lanes and help them, or even kill steal, if that makes you feel any better, to get out there and help. The more kills, the more levels you go up. So I recommend you going to other lanes to help. See, I should have took my own advice, stay behind my minions and all. But oh well. I just wanted the kill. I don't know, but every time I just think I'm gonna get the kill, I just don't care. Don't care. I just don't care. The thing I hate about top is sometimes there's a lot of buddies. But who am I to say, since like I use my other friend to get a kill? So this is a good thing about poking. They're that low and you'll get a kill. Easy as that. I don't think we get... No, we don't get Ash this one.
An enemy has been
I can tell you're looking at the chat box and thinking, what is wrong with you? But hey, I just like being social. The weird thing is I can't really talk that much to random strangers face to face. But when it's computer wise, then I just go ahead and chat away. I'm not dumb and just say my real name and stuff, you know, all that snazzy stuff. I'm surprised Garen didn't fight back. Oh, low mana. Derp derp. This is one of the fastest games I've ever played. You'll see when what happens in the end. But it was good for us. Woo! Excuse me. Not ladylike.
Do not provoke me.
Okay. Another thing you would want to do is gank. You can see right here, he ganked Tristana, but got away. Oh well, you know. More minions for you.
Immediately.
I don't know whether it was this battle where we ganked a lot. I don't think so. No. This is one of my dumbest things you can do is like go into a 1v2 when you have low health. No, you should not do that. I do not recommend you doing that unless you're like OP and can take down the whole team. But I bet you can't. I'm sorry to say, but I bet you can't. So stay right next to your teammate and minions. And I go in. And I don't take my own advice. I don't think I... Yeah, I'm gonna die this one. I don't take my own advice. But hey, look it. Blitzcrank is right there. Right there. And missed his hug. And he dies, I bet. She flashes away. Flashes. That was pleasant. So pleasant. Trying to build the bloodthirster. But as the game goes, I usually, when I have 1,000 coins or gold, whatever you want to call it, I would spend it right away. I don't really take the time to wait. I'd rather spend it now than regret later, you know. That's what I am. Fuck.
Their fate is sealed.
And I like observing.
Onward.
I believe this is the part where this is where I use my ult. I like using it right in front of them. So if they choose to run away, I would hit them. But they have other escape routes in these. I don't get her that round. That time. And this is the time for you to, if this ever happens with low mana, then it's best for you to recall. Because if someone decides to gank you, and you have low mana, you're gonna die. I'm so sorry, but you are gonna die. There's no chance that you're gonna live. So, it's best to be prepared. And that you're gonna get a kill. That's the upside. I'm surprised that they didn't even recall because of the low health and low mana. Oh well. I'll backlash at them.
With pride.
See, this is ganking-ish. Yep. Blitzcrank is ganking. But I'm not. I'm just kind of like, should I gank? No, I'm not.
Do not provoke me.
I'm like, I'm gonna focus on the minions. Nope.
Disgrace the art of war.
That's not kill stealing, right? No. I got her before he did, so it's not kill stealing.
With pleasure.
Survival of the fittest, y'all. And I didn't do it this time, but it's best for you to kill or last hit minions. But if you have lifesteal, like what I do, it's good for you just to hit them, so you can regain your health back.
I know my path.
Oh, I'm gonna show. This will show you something that Pantheon can do. See, he can block one turret shot, but only one. He can't block all the turret shots, because they would end up nerfing him. If people don't know what nerfing is, it means downgrading. I don't know. I don't know how to say it, but they just take off abilities that make them overpowered and bring it down. Because a lot of people complain that it's unfair or something. It happens a lot, especially with Master Yi. I don't know why a lot of people like playing Master Yi. It's just really annoying. I'm sorry to say. And there goes Talon.
They will know.
As I level up, I start to get some health items, so I can be tanky and get a lot of kills. I don't know, I'm just kind of greedy with my kills and like to take all the hits. See what I did there? I cut them off. Woo! And I end up stealing his kill. Yep, I did. I'm sorry to say. It happens. It happens all the time. And a thing I recommend you doing is to get sight wards. My friend told me to get it, but I never do. So I end up getting ganked so many times that it gets to the point where I want to rip my hair off. Not my head off, but my hair off. So maybe just one sight ward in the jungle and maybe in the bushes if you want, but it's kind of like a waste. So barely anyone goes in the bushes now as the game progresses. Only in jungles they would go.
With pride.
Woo! kind of like going spastic with my mouse right there. Like tap 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 tap.
Enemy double kill.
Onward.
And that was the time I should have, and I would have pinged an MIA. It's best for you to do it, or else you'll get like your teammates will say, "Oh, why didn't you say there wasn't any people missing on your lane?" You know. But I thought he was dead and stuff. But I kind of feel bad now that I'm responsible for their death.
Provoke me.
I don't know why I didn't use my E on this, but oh well. Pantheon, I recommend for people who are new and do not like skill shots. As much as I like playing Ari, she's a bit hard. So I just recommend playing people who don't have skill shots and who can just go anywhere by using my ult. I also recommend Jax because he's not a skill shot and he can easily stun people and he can snowball. This is the part where I kind of felt bad. I didn't save. I could have saved him from dying if I came earlier, which I kind of feel bad now that I just watched. But I ended up getting him and getting him an assist.
Let us press on.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
The game ends pretty fast, actually. I bet they gave up because we started snowballing and they couldn't stop us. So I'm guessing that's how it worked, how it happened. It ended around 21 minutes, I believe. Bam! I steal your kill. I just wanted to make sure that he didn't die, so I'm a good person.
An ally has been
Meh.
An enemy has been slain.
We end up getting this turret too, which is awesome. Kind of feel bad for the other team though, cause Ziggs was AFK the whole time. But hey, it's just a game. Accept it. Happens a lot. And I end up leaving a lot of games because I just don't like my teammates or how the game is ending up. Happens a lot to me, so it ends up being a horrible habit of mine. That's why this account has been banned for 7 days. I think. Yeah, 7 days.
Honor compels me.
But I will not be leaving any more games since they threatened to permanently ban my account. So I was like, oh gosh, I'm not gonna do this anymore. At first I thought I was gonna tank it.
They will know war.
I was stuck in between the minions. I'm like, oh gosh.
An enemy has been slain.
And I was a good person. See, I walked away as soon as she had low health, so he could get her. See, I'm nice. Sometimes.
Your team
Let
has
us press
destroyed
on.
a turret.
This is where laning phase usually ends where everyone like starts going mid and just neglecting their lane, opening a back door, which I kind of find funny because they're like, oh, it's okay, let's have a team battle. It's okay. I walk away on this one too, I believe. Yep, I do. Kind of like, no, I don't want to get that from you. And I get Tristana. I believe I get this one too. No, I don't. I don't have. He flashes. And this is where I think it ends. Ends right here. We were close, but I had enough kills for this game. So that was it. This is my first ever commentary on League of Legends.